Your life is not a random sequence of events. It's not a string of coincidences stitched together by luck or fate. Your life is an energetic reflection of who you are, how you feel, what you believe, and what you carry deep within you. Energy doesn't lie. You can try to smile when you're broken. You can try to hustle when your heart is heavy. You can repeat affirmations while still vibrating in fear. But your energy always speaks louder than your words, louder than your actions, louder than your efforts. That's why alignment matters more than struggle. That's why clarity matters more than movement. Because when you are aligned with the life you want, when your energy becomes a match for the reality you seek, things begin to shift, not through force, but through flow. People often wonder why their dreams remain distant, why their goals seem unreachable, why they keep ending up in the same patterns of pain, lack, or limitation. It's not because they don't deserve better. It's not because they're not smart enough, talented enough, or disciplined enough. It's because they're out of alignment. You can't attract peace while vibrating in chaos. You can't manifest abundance while carrying a frequency of fear. You can't build meaningful relationships while drowning in self-doubt. What you live is what you vibrate. What you attract is what you embody. And when your internal frequency matches your external desires, alignment happens. And when alignment happens, everything begins to flow. Energy never lies. You can't fake peace. You can't fake self-love. You can't fake trust in the universe. You either feel it or you don't. And that's why awareness is key. You have to become the observer of your own energy. Ask yourself daily, what am I vibrating right now? Not what you're pretending, but what you're actually feeling. Are you vibrating gratitude? Or are you focused on what's missing? Are you vibrating certainty? Or are you buried in doubt? Are you vibrating love? Or are you shielding yourself with walls built by past wounds? Your energy is always broadcasting. And the universe responds not to your words, but to your frequency. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. That's not a punishment. It's a mirror. Life is always showing you what you believe, what you expect, what you hold inside. If you want to change your life, don't fight with the reflection. Change the energy behind it. Align yourself with what you desire. Feel it before it arrives. Embody the version of you who already has it. Speak from that place. Walk from that place. Think from that place. Because that alignment pulls the future into the present. That energy creates resonance. And when you resonate with what you want, the world bends to meet you. But alignment requires honesty. You must face the parts of you that are out of sync. The limiting beliefs you absorbed as truth. The wounds you never addressed. The fears you pretend don't exist. Alignment is not about pretending everything is fine. It's about bringing your whole self into harmony, mind, heart, body, and soul. It's about healing what holds you back so your energy can rise. It's about saying, I see where I'm off track, and I choose to realign. That honesty is powerful. It's where transformation begins. You also must realize that alignment is a daily practice. It's not a one-time decision. It's not a temporary high. It's something you return to again and again, moment by moment. When you wake up, you choose alignment. When challenges arise, you return to alignment. When doubt creeps in, you ground yourself in alignment. You learn to catch yourself when your energy slips. You learn to shift before things spiral. That's the work. That's the path. Start with your thoughts. Your thoughts shape your frequency. What do you think when no one is watching? What do you say to yourself in silence? Are your thoughts aligned with your goals, or are they rooted in fear? If you say you want success but constantly think, it's too hard, or I don't deserve it, you're out of alignment. If you want love but constantly think, I'm not enough, you're out of alignment. Thoughts are seeds. What you plant, you grow. So plant thoughts that support the life you want. Feed your mind with truth, with vision, with belief. Speak to yourself as the person you are becoming, not the version you're trying to leave behind. Then examine your emotions. Your emotions are energy in motion. They show you where you're vibrating. Feel them. Honor them. But don't let them define you. You can feel fear and still choose faith. You can feel sadness and still choose love. Emotions are messengers, not masters. Let them pass through. Don't resist, don't suppress, but don't let them anchor you in low frequency. Learn to shift your emotional state. Gratitude is one of the fastest ways, so is movement, so is deep breathing. So is service. You have tools, use them. Emotional mastery is vibrational mastery. Next, look at your actions. Are your actions aligned with the life you want? Are you walking with integrity? Are you moving from fear or from faith? Are you settling or standing in truth? Every choice you make either aligns you or derails you. That doesn't mean you need to be perfect. It means you need to be intentional. Show up as if your future depends on today, because it does. Walk like the version of you who already has peace. Speak like the version of you who already knows their worth. Act like the version of you who no longer chases but attracts. Because when your actions align with your intention, energy flows with ease. Your environment matters too. Energy is contagious. The people around you affect your vibration. The spaces you occupy influence your mind. The content you consume shapes your emotions. Are you surrounded by people who lift you or drain you? Are your habits supportive or self-destructive? Do your surroundings reflect the life you're calling in? If not, it's time to shift. Clean your space. Set boundaries. Seek out inspiration. Create environments that reflect your higher self. Because energy doesn't lie, and neither does your environment. Alignment also means releasing what no longer serves. Let go of the relationships, habits, stories, and situations that keep you stuck in old energy. You can't step into the new while clinging to the past. You can't rise while carrying weight that isn't yours. Release with love. Release with trust. Release with the knowing that every ending clears space for a new beginning. When you release what's not aligned, you create room for what is. Trust is essential. Alignment requires surrender. You won't always see the full picture. You won't always have immediate evidence that your shift is working. But trust the energy. Trust the vibration. Trust that when you're aligned, life is moving in your favor, even if it looks messy, even if it's slower than you want, even if it challenges you. Stay in alignment anyway. The results will come, but the energy must come first. This is not about magical thinking. It's about energetic precision. It's about becoming a master of your own frequency. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, actions, and surroundings with the reality you want to live, not just wishing for better. Becoming better, not just dreaming of a new life, embodying the version of you who already lives it. Energy is your language. Alignment is your compass. And when you move from that place, life responds. Doors open. Synchronicities appear. Healing happens. Relationships improve. Opportunities come with ease. Not because you're lucky, but because you're aligned. This is the deeper truth. Energy doesn't lie. You can't trick the universe. You can't manipulate frequency. You can't bypass the inner work. But when you choose to align, everything changes. Because alignment is the bridge between the inner world and the outer result. Alignment is the frequency of your future self. Alignment is the signal that calls your highest timeline into being. So tune your energy. Feel the life you want before it arrives. Think thoughts that match your dreams. Act in ways that reflect your truth. Surround yourself with inspiration. Release what pulls you down. And most of all, trust. Trust that your energy is more powerful than your past. Trust that your alignment creates reality. Trust that the life you want is already on its way, waiting for you to become a match. You are energy. You are vibration. You are a creator. You are a mirror of your inner world. And the life you want is not just possible. It's already aligned with your highest frequency. All you have to do is tune in. All you have to do is remember. All you have to do is become. So breathe center. Feel the power within you. Declare with your whole being, I align myself now. I raise my frequency. I release the old. I embody the new. I am the energy of peace. I am the energy of abundance. I am the energy of love. I am the energy of truth. I am the energy of my highest life. And so it is.